Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I'm Peekaboo. I'm every woman. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020, the album. God, that was a bad snap. Dad. AF. Rock on, gold dust woman. Boost. I just want to say one thing, okay? First of all, hold on a second. I need to put some lippy on for this. Put some of my lip gloss on. Oh, my fantastic Lunar Beauty lip gloss. Okay. Now I'm ready to discuss something very serious. I received this comment. Hold on, let me put my reading glasses on. Now, you know I take my reading glasses on, put them on. Okay, off. Okay. I received this comment from Paul last night, okay? No face on the profile, fakety of the world. The rudest comment I have ever received. He said, I'm going to make a controversial statement. I prefer Belladonna to Gold Dust Woman, and I think you should sing that instead. Fight me, okay? Well, listen, Paul. Don't be jealous that I have the album Belladonna, and that I'm basically Stevie Nicks' twin. But I'm still gonna sing, rock on, Gold Dust Woman, take your silver spoon, dig your grave. Anyway, but I will tell you, Belladonna is one of my all-time favorite albums of life. Obviously, I have the CD, I have the cassette tape, I have the album, as you can see, in perfect mint condition. And I also have the entire album on my iTunes. So, I don't know what my favorite song is on this album, though. I think that After the Glitter Fades is actually my favorite song. Oh my God, though! Just like a white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. I love Stevie Nicks so much. Oh, should we get into some other comments? Okay. Let's read another. I got one or two more comments that I saved from yesterday. Jess and Josh said, LMAO, clap, 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 clap. I applaud you for being a flaming whatever they call. Okay, this is in reference to Sherry yesterday, calling me a flaming judgmental queen. I applaud you for being a flaming whatever they called you, and for being a queen who can laugh off all the stupid comments. You're very entertaining, and I watch every video you put out. Thank you so much, Jess and Josh. Let me just tell you something, okay? You know, it's always kind of interesting to me, like, there is a hair hanging off my hat. No, there truly is. I just talked about it in my Peterisms video that I just filmed. It's always interesting to me, like, okay, Patrick Starrr yesterday and came out in his Instagram story or whatever. I talked about this in my video yesterday. So if you haven't heard about the Patrick Starrr drama, it's a big drama. We're going to talk about it today, so go check out my video from yesterday. But you know, like when he's like, I grew up on social media and people have been so mean to me and they've called me these names, blah, 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 whatever. I have had in my life the most treacherous bullying things happen to me, okay? I have physical bullying. I mean, you guys had horrible things happen to me when I was growing up, okay? And I even had the opportunity to make up with my bully, the biggest bully that I ever had growing up. He was the centerpiece of it. He was the one that started everything. He was the one that instigated everything. And, you know, he and I got to sit down and have coffee and make up, and I got to understand where he was coming from, and he understood where I was coming from. And I'm a real believer that we sit there and we look at other people's hatred with love and compassion and try to understand it. That's where I'm at today in my life. I'm not going to say I've always been there, but that's where I'm at in my life today. But, you know, when you get on YouTube, like, I think that first year, maybe two, kind of really, I swear to God, I thought I just saw a ghost over there. But anyway, if later in the video there's an orb right there when I just said that, did you guys watch my vlog the one night in the back seat when the orb came down? Did you guys remember that? I looked over there and I was like, is there somebody in my car? And I went like that, and an orb went right through my head. It was so scary. Anyway, That was when I was doing vlogs from the driveway. But anyway, you know, your first year or two on YouTube is really difficult. Like, when people ask me all the time about starting a YouTube channel, I'm always like, be prepared for the comments and things like that. Because people are ruthless. They really are. And they sit behind the computer and they say things that are really, really harsh. And, you know, in all honesty, like, I receive so much less of that than everybody else. But, I mean, I got the comments about my voice. People made fun of my voice. And I've been made fun of for my voice my entire life. People were like, oh, your voice is causing my ears to have cancer. I mean, they were really hard comments. You know, people would say things about my sexuality. People would say things about the age difference between me and my husband. You know, 12 years. Big woo, you know. People would say things about my husband. People, oh, he's eye-rolling. He's not in love with Alex. It's just on and on and on, right? And you kind of let that get you the first year and a half, but after you've done it for a while, you realize that that's a certain percentage of what you get, you know? And I have to tell you, the harshest statements that I have ever received, and I think I said this in a wrong way not too long ago on here, so I want to make sure that I clarify it. The harshest statements that I've ever received on YouTube were when our dog Pee Pee passed away in December. And we just got some really cruel comments about that in emails. Probably, I would say in total, I don't even remember how many. But I said that in my video the other day. But what I didn't say was the overwhelming amount of love that we received. You know, it's all about perspective and where you choose to look. Do you want to look at the love or do you want to look at the hatred? Today in my life, I choose to look at the love. I don't understand why these YouTubers always choose to look at the hatred. Now, I address it in kind of a funny way because I think it's kind of funny. I think that this girl that is obviously such a huge stan of Shane coming over to my channel and she thinks I'm going to be upset that she calls me a flaming judgmental queen. Okay, first of all, you're not the first one that's called me flaming. Second of all, you're not the first person that's called me a queen. And third, I mean, I have a drama channel. So obviously, I'm probably a little bit judgmental. You know what I mean? Okay, let's just be for real. So anyway, but I appreciate that comment. I try not to let it get to me. And that would be my advice to anybody, you know? Like focus on the love, not the hate. And I talked about that with Jaclyn Hill as well. Okay, and then I think I have one more comment. Angela said new merch idea, judgmental flaming queen. I'm actually thinking about making that. So those are some of the funny comments that I got. I wanted to talk about. I want to say really quick, okay, the danger of YouTube. Now, if you did watch you guys, I got like 4,300 views on my new video on my new channel. So I started a channel called Peter Does Stuff. It's my 6th channel. And my first video I posted yesterday, it was about making coffee in a percolator. Here's my day-old coffee that I made iced coffee in and put it in my True Crime coffee mug. Anyway, or coffee cup. Delicious. Thank you so much for watching. That means so much to me. So many of you have purchased my merch, which means so much to me. And my candles are sold out. My candles at the Poorhouse Company sold out like that. So thank you. See, now it wants to snap. Okay, I just want to say something. Now, yesterday I made 6 or 7 videos, okay? I sat at that computer over there, and like while videos were uploading and stuff, I would just kind of like look at videos. There was this video that came up. This is where you fall down. This is how I started as a drama channel, okay? I was watching some silly video about Jeffree Star and Kat Von D and a logo, okay? And here I am, 4 years later, drama channel of the world. Okay, well, drama channel, East Coast, West Coast, right in the middle, Midwest. So anyway, back in the day when there was 3 of us, I could say that, but now that there's 3,000 of us, I don't even know where half the drama channels are. We're all over the world now. But you know, anyway, I fell down the rabbit hole years ago. That's how I got into the beauty influencer drama. Well, I'm real worried that my drama community is about to, like, what I cover is about to change, because let me tell you what I fell down around. Oh my Lord, I can't even believe it. So there was this video that came up, okay, and it said, how we throuple. And I was like, what? And I looked at the picture. Now, this is the thing, okay, that kills me about these gay dudes on YouTube, and I've complained about this before, okay? These dudes that live at the gym, God love you, I wish I did, okay? Now, I have decided after watching a couple of these videos that I'm changing the whole direction of my channel. I am, okay? I'm gonna go spend 6 hours a day at the gym, I'm gonna get me a body, and then I'm just gonna sit in like a tank top or no shirt, and then I'm gonna get 900,000 subscribers overnight and post videos about like what I had for breakfast, and it'll get 300,000. There is literally a hair chasing me. Did you see that? Off the top of my hat, fan. But anyway, that's what these dudes do. It's so killing to me, okay? Don't tell me you're getting 300,000 views because you're interesting, because you're not. You're boring, okay? They're getting all of these views because they're so good looking. And I'm not, and feelings, and what you're saying is I'm not good looking enough. Oh my Lord. But anyway, so I started watching this video, okay, and it was called like How We Throuple or something, and it was these real nice guys, 3 of them, okay, they live in San Diego or something like that, and 2 of them were together, and then the 3rd one met at the barn, all this kind of stuff, and so anyway, I was like watching a couple of their videos, they're real nice and all this kind of stuff. Then I started talking about, they have, hey listen, get your coin where you gotta get your coin, okay? But then I started watching these videos and they started talking about their OnlyFans and all that kind of stuff. Then I was like, okay, I gotta watch something else. So I go in and I go look at a Nick and Poncho video, because you know those are my videos I like about the Chihuahuas and all that kind of stuff. And because poor Poncho passed away right after PP did. I'm so sad. But anyway, so I watch those videos. They make me kind of happy sometimes. But it was like a Nick and Poncho video was suggested to me after I searched it, and then the rest of it, you guys, was all throuple couples. I could not believe it. It was like Anna Moore. I felt like I was watching that show, Real Sex, on HBO. I did though, I did. And it was so much. I was just like, oh my God, there's so many polyamorous throuples, couples on the internet. I can't even believe it. And you guys, all of them, I cannot believe it. All of them get like 900, 380,000 views on these videos, okay? So I cannot be the only one that is sitting here watching these. I'm sitting here and I'm like, God, watching it. I watched this whole video about how this was a different throuple. I watched this whole video about how they sleep in bed and like who gets what side. Oh, this is so boring. And I'm like, why am I watching that? Anyway, my husband and I, we might need to go pick us up a 3rd so we can get a YouTube channel going. But listen, if I do, it's going to be some old man that's about to die and he's going to have a lot of money. That's all I have to say. Okay. That's the story to After the Glitter Fades from Belladonna. Now, at 11 minutes and 35 seconds, woo! Let's get into this video. Tati Westbrook. Should we talk about Tati? We'll talk about her in just a second. Okay. Patrick Starrr has become, to me, I don't know how this literally happened in the time, that people are timestamping this video. 11 minutes and 40 seconds is when he starts talking about the drama. Well, you're at the wrong channel, okay? Goodbye. But come back again sometimes too. That people that always timestamp my videos, they don't get it, okay? This is like a variety show. Like, it's like when you watch Johnny Carson and they're like this. Or David Letterman and they do the whole intro thing. And then like you have the interviews. It's like those are the people that are like, God, when's the interview? Why is Paul Schaefer playing another song, you know? Get over it. You don't get it. You don't get my channel. Anyway, so, and my intro is literally, you guys, like 30 seconds long. People are like, oh my God, that intro is so long. It's like 30 seconds long. So anyway, I had different readers today. But anyway, Patrick Starrr has literally, in 24 hours, to me, gone from being like one of the nicest beauty influencers that, yes, there is recording of me saying on this channel that I thought Patrick Starrr was nice and non-problematic, to being one of the most unprofessional, arrogant, entitled beauty influencers I have ever witnessed in my 4 years of covering beauty drama, period, end of story. And I really, yesterday, after I made my video, like, I really liked him. So I was like, and now this is where everybody's like, you hate Patrick Starrr. I don't hate him, okay? He's somebody that I'm talking about and covering because I'm a drama commentary channel. But anyway, I was like, oh, maybe I was too hard on him and stuff like that. And then I saw what happened on Twitter, and I was like, girl, he is so arrogant. He is so arrogant. Like, I just can't. So this is what happened, okay? Oh, my Lord, I got out of my screenshots. So, I saw this come up on his Twitter yesterday, but here we'll talk about Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty. They came out yesterday on Twitter and they posted, we're so thrilled by all the great feedback on Rare Beauty so far. It's so uplifting to see how much love and support we're receiving from the community for our brand mission and our products. Now, this has a lot to do with the fact that they're donating a lot of money to mental health organizations and things like that. And that Selena Gomez is making this makeup. She doesn't really want her name attached to it, which is why it's not Selena Gomez, it's Rare Beauty, which I think is fantastic. I love that, right? It's like, okay, she's doing this one. I was like thinking yesterday, movies, music, beauty. I mean, okay, she's really kind of figured it all out. She really has. And she, and really thought out brand too. I think that's what pisses Patrick Starrr off, right? Is that Patrick Starrr put out this makeup, okay? This brand of this misting spray that people are saying doesn't take off your makeup, allegedly, I don't know. And the wipes that people are saying that are not really, you know, like, what do you call it? environmentally sound and things like that. He's, you know, put this brand out, okay? But it doesn't really have a mission statement to it except for the idea is like one size, okay? Like one, I get it, right? But what does that have to do with misting sprays and makeup removers? Not really anything, okay? So, and I thought the idea was cute when it first came out. But here comes Selena Gomez with this brand, Rare Beauty, that's supposed to make people feel beautiful without putting tons and tons of makeup on, number one. Number two, it's for people that have lupus and arthritis so that they can use the products easier. I mean, there's so much thought that went into this, and Patrick Starr's coming for her. I mean, it just is such a bad look, right? Okay. With this review that he can't take any responsibility for. And like I said yesterday, he should have just come out and said, you guys, I'm just really excited about my brand launch. I should have never mentioned my brand at all in doing the review of Selena Gomez's thing. You know, I'm really impressed with what she's doing with this. But he can't. He just keeps it going. He just keeps it going. And this is the entitlement, right? So they say this, and then they come out and they say, but please remember that everyone has different preferences with makeup, and not everyone is going to work for, not everything is going to work for everyone. That's okay. Patrick Starrr is such a positive voice in this community and an incredible creator and entrepreneur, so let's all show him nothing but love. And what a class move that is for Rare Beauty to come out and say this about Patrick Starrr after Patrick Starrr slammed them in a video. Like, seriously? Like, what a class move, right? Okay. So Patrick Starrr comes out and he replays it and he says, and he can't just say, this is what kills me, okay? He can't just say, thank you very much. And, you know, I'm sorry if you were disappointed with my review. Nothing like that, right? He comes out and he responds and he says, Alexa, play, in quotes, kill him with kindness. Love you, Selena Gomez. Congrats on the launch. Well, you didn't say that in your video. That wasn't, that's totally not what you said in your video, gal, okay? Like, so let's just be for real. What? Alexa? Did you hear her in the background? We've got about 10 Alexas. I can't stand any of them. So anyway, the comments, you guys, were not good underneath here. Someone said, no, you were so unprofessional in that video, and so was your review. It was so biased, and the way you kept comparing your products to Rare Beauty was very unprofessional. Someone said, yes, it was unprofessional, but all this has done, at least to me, is that I completely lost interest in trying his brand and am way more interested in trying Rare Beauty, which is really what he did, and he didn't even realize how bad he was screwing up, right? Let him destroy his own image if he wants to, but all the crazy Selena stans are ruining the image of Rare Beauty by harassing people. So they're now saying that these Selena Gomez fans are like harassing people. I don't know. Someone said, I loved your review, and somebody asked, curious why. It's his own subscribers who found this extremely tacky. Maybe you don't watch makeup reviews, but you never do that. Many YouTubers who reviewed Rare Beauty have their own makeup line or collaboration. Laura Lee did the same thing. And none have compared to their products because it's just not what you do. And this girl responds and goes, it's honestly not that deep. It's really not that deep, girl. Why are you getting all heated up about it? I'm gonna go eat my Hot Pocket now. Oh, she responds and says, hold on, it says, it actually is because he's acting like a victim being bullied by Selenators, which we never bullied him. Oh, she's speaking for the whole audience now. Literally everyone was turned off and said they won't give support his brand anymore. This gives Selena a bad rep because people won't want to review her future launches. I don't agree with that. I just don't. I think everybody in the makeup community knows that Patrick Starrr looks like a fool and that he did a bad review. He did. He should take it down and he should apologize and say, I educated myself on the brand and I'm going to do a fair review and you won't hear anything me talking about my brand. That's what he should do. I've given him some free suggestions. I'm waiting for my paycheck. I'm not on that payroll, but listen, I'm waiting for my paycheck from Patrick Starrr because I've given him so many free. Don't send me that line. I don't need it, okay? I saw on his Instagram, he was like talking to this girl on his Instagram story. It was kind of embarrassing, you guys, but I do feel happy for him that he's, but anyway, he said something and then he was like, oh, I'm going to send you my whole brand. And she was like for a second, she just looked like, what, you have a brand? What? And then she like went, oh, like, she was real excited. But I don't think at first she really understood what he was talking about. Someone said, I saw a lot of your own loyal subscribers in your comments disappointed with your approach and tone throughout the video. His tone was very negative too. They had feedback but said it nicely. A little self-reflection is always good for the ego. It's important to make content that resonates well with people. And that I agree 100%. Someone said, you're lucky that she's nice because what you did was so unprofessional. Next time, choose your words wisely before being passed being pressed and jealous of another brand. You literally dragged Rare Beauty for the benefit of your own brand. Glad you got checked by a lot of people. And then someone said, you didn't just promote your brand once or twice. You did it multiple times, and it isn't a good look. You literally did side-by-side swatches, not of another brand, but your own. And then somebody responds and says, and literally played the one-size commercial in the video. Like, what? I mean, it is just one thing after another. And someone said, LOL, but do you kill them with kindness? And someone responded and said, he was anything but kind. I'm shocked by this. He throws petty shade, but this whole situation, he really made himself look bad. Someone said, I'm shocked too. It doesn't really seem like him. And this tweet is ... a joke. And then a bunch of clown emojis. So anyway, very, very sad situation. I'm so sad. Go back to my throuple videos. But anyway, okay, now let's talk about Hot Tati. Now, I think this kind of might be a little bit like not brand new news, but I thought it was interesting that it was on the Beauty Guru Reddit. So I want to talk about this. Let me get to it. I went over to the beauty, oh, look what just came up, a sponsored, oh no, this is Shane Dawson. It said, I am an empath. Sometimes I can tell how people are feeling simply by deciding how I think they feel in my own mind and instantly believing it. It was a meme and somebody tagged Shane Dawson. Do you see? I saw this meme and it made me think of Shane and his empathy. I'm an empath. Sometimes I can tell how people are feeling simply by deciding how I think they feel in my own mind and instantly believing it. Oh, gargoyles! She's not a Christian! The cats just went screaming. Ouija boards, gargoyles! What would you be if you grew up in a Christian home? A good going to church kind of home? Well, a police gal, an archaeologist, a lawyer. Did I say police gal already? Whenever somebody asks me what I am, back in the day when my husband and I would go to like dinner parties and stuff like that, I'm so bad with dinner parties, okay? Like I'm such bad social anxiety anyway that I'm like the person that stands by the cheese plate the entire night. And like when they come up there and they're like, God, this cheese is going real fast. Yeah, because it's all gone down my throat, right? So I just stand by the treat tray the whole night. That's what I do. Or I sit in a corner and when people come up to me, they're like, what do you do for a living? I always used to tell them meter maid because there's all these meter maids. I think that'd be kind of a fun job. I wouldn't ticket nobody though. I just put extra change in the meters because I think that's real nice. Don't you think that is real nice? I think it'd be real nice. But anyway, so let's go over here to the, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Oh my God, I was looking at my own Reddit thread, the good Judies. Okay, let's go over here to the Beauty Guru chatter and let's go down here. This one thing was so funny. It says, we all complained about boring palettes. Now companies are coming out with palettes that make no sense. I lived for that because that is so true. Okay, where is the one that I read? Hold on a second. Did I go past it? Okay. Tati privated all of her videos using Jeffee Star Cosmetics products and the collab she did with him. Do you know what's so funny? I just want to say about this before we get into this is I won't take my glasses off this time. Do you think I look like Dan Levy? I think I do though. I do think I look like Dan Levy with these glasses. I wish. But anyway, my husband loves him so much. People always are like, okay, who's your celebrity free pass? I'm like, we're married. There's no such thing. But, okay, if there was, it would be Daniel Craig and Andy Cohen for me. We both like Andy Cohen. And I love Anderson Cooper. I think he's so good looking. And my husband loves Dan Levy. I think Dan Levy is gorgeous too. So anyway, put your celebrity crush in the comment section below. Okay. But do you remember back in the day when Tati had Jeffree Star's like spirit fingers? She had his like lipstick deal behind her in videos and then she removed it and put the crystals and everybody went crazy. Like that was a hot topic drama video back in the day. Now, listen, y'all are so greedy, okay? You want like the hottest drama in the world. Back in the day, that's the kind of stuff, Tati moving a lipstick. That was a 20-minute video. Y'all, you wear me out. Seriously? My job is hard. You guys don't know how hard it is to be a drama channel. Anyway, somebody said, Tati privated all her videos using Jeffee Star Cosmetics products and the collab she did with him. Now, yes, I know this happened a while ago. They talk about it in here in a second. Someone said, I wanted to check out the makeup look Tati did for her Blue Blood review because I remember liking her eye look. No, she was going in there for the Blue Blood to see if she still had it up, is what she was doing. I couldn't find it anymore, so I dug a little deeper, and she seems to have privated every collab with him and all the reviews she did on his products. Jeffree still has their Get Ready With Me collab up on his channel, which has a link to it, and I hit the link and it goes right to the video. As you can see, I just pulled it up. Get ready in my private jet featuring Tati Westbrook, okay? And then under here it says, oh, where's Nathan Schwandt? Oh, he's back in Michigan. Okay, so that was called shade. But anyway, and then if you go over here and you hit the watch Tati and I review a $5,000 face mask, it goes here and it says, if the owner of the video has granted you access, please sign in. So it's now private, okay? Very, very interesting. He linked her video in the information box below, but if you click on it now, it just says this video is private. No, that's not what it says. But I like your shortened version better than mine. I wonder if she has done this already a long time ago, but I also have noticed, but I have only noticed it now. It's totally it's totally understandable that she is completely done with him, in my opinion, she says. Someone says, it must have been recent. I recall watching that video back in May. Someone said, I hate to admit it, but I have been secretly hoping some drama would pop up again somewhere in the beauty world. My clown nose is getting dusty, you all. Yours and mine. Okay, Crafty Cutie, I love that name, said, well, Rylan posted a video of his bedroom makeover and shame was in it. Part of it was filmed. Y'all think that I am like, hate these people and I'm so shady because I read these comments. Girl, no, it's not me. It's you. Y'all are the shady bunch. Okay. Part of it was filmed in June before he was canceled, but the reveal was filmed with the whole family was there for Morgan's birthday, so around August 22nd. Someone said, dang, I didn't realize he had posted anything. Someone says, I wish I was so rich I could redo a room up during a pandemic. Someone said, I don't understand that. Someone said, I like watching the rich people squabble like children. Someone said, I'm having a hard time seeing Tati come back from all this. Somebody responded and said, I enjoyed her checking out reviews. She was on top of a lot of popular releases. Someone said, I really missed the time right before she posted the very first collab with Jeffree Star. I do too. That was like the Tati that I really, really enjoyed. You know, and she seemed to come into her own and really enjoy what she was doing for a while. And then in the last year, you could just tell she was just kind of like not having it anymore. She wasn't happy. But I miss that Tati that really enjoyed doing the makeup reviews, and she compared, you know, like cheaper makeup to more expensive makeup. I loved all of that. Someone said, I like her lady boss vibes and being so, can I say, professional about her reviews. She was professional about her reviews. She always describes the products and does swatches. Even if you don't have the same taste as her, you get a good feeling of what it's like. Someone said that's a good way to put it. She's kind of got like a blank slate vibe that you can just use to appreciate the reviews and products. Someone said, strongly disagree with her reviews. They are not reviews. At best, they are demos with a deceiving filter. If you want to know what a good review looks like, check out Amanda Z, no stone unturned. Okay, well, check her out. Someone said, I actually enjoyed her videos. Someone said I was a huge fan of her reviews. It goes on and on and on. I don't really know if Tati can come back from this. I don't know what she would do. I mean, like, I feel like all of them at this point is just going to have to start posting and just be like, screw it, I'm going to do what I want. Like, and if people hate me, they hate me. The worst thing that Tati did, wrong or right, truth or dishonesty, the worst thing that she ever did was post that video last year. Like, I think in retrospect, if she knew like what she was doing at that time, I don't think she would have ever posted it. You know what I mean? I mean, I think she knew that it was going to affect her so greatly. And it really, to be honest, it isn't the video that did it to her, and it isn't her friendship with Jeffree or Shane or what they did to her. I mean, we can say that, you know, I can speculate. I mean, they did do a lot to her, you know, probably, and we still don't know a lot of what happened. But it's really about how just the whole thing was handled, and that literally Tati is held to a different standard, so she can't make a video like that. If Jeffree Star came out with a video talking about somebody, or nobody would care, you know, they'd be like, oh, this is Jeffree Star. But Tati was not that person. She didn't do those kinds of things. She didn't even hardly hang out with all of them except for a couple times, you know? So it really affected her negatively. I want to see what people say about her coming back from this. Someone said, okay, they're questioning whether there's a legal battle or not. Someone said, didn't she have his lipsticks in the background for a ton of videos? Someone said, yes, always irritated me. I wonder if she took all those videos down. Probably not. That would be hundreds of videos. It would be. Someone said, I think she should just start posting content again, like burst out the rare beauty review and move on. I think that would be a good idea. I do. she might just totally be over YouTube too, you guys. Someone said, I'm conflicted when it comes to Tati. She was the first beauty guru I ever watched, and she's really the one who got me to start feeling confident enough to wear makeup. Okay, she goes through all this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. And saying she's sorry she allowed herself to be manipulated instead of a simple I'm sorry, and the legalese that made it so obvious that her priority is suing Jeffee Starrr and Shane Dawson just put me off so much. But again, I really did enjoy her and root for her, and I know us humans are all pretty messy. It goes on and on and on. So anyway, I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen with Tati? Do you think that she'll make a comeback? Do you think she can make a comeback? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'm going to go fall back down the rabbit hole. Bye.